Alright, this video right here, we're gonna be discussing how to quit your pornography addiction, how to stop watching pornography, how to stop beating your tallywhacker to pornography. For real though, the very first step is realizing that it's not good for you. It's a lot of myths out there, a lot of things a person would pull up on side of me right now. All these spaces. But anyway, it's a lot of things out there that say that it can be a good thing for you and that it's good for you, but it ain't at all. It ain't good for you. You know, I fell under that lie years ago when I was younger, that it was good for you, it was healthy for you. Now, I'm not saying it's not something that you would naturally do when you're younger. Obviously, you will, but for it to be something that you do continuously, it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your body, for one, and it's especially not healthy for your brain, for your mind. So that's number one. Number two thing you want to understand what it is. What triggers it? And what's the main reason why you do it? Because once you first fall into the habit or the addiction, you will do it just because it's something new that you discovered, you know, when you were younger maybe, but then it grew into your older years and it's something that you just kept on doing. And at that point, if it's something you keep on doing, there's something that triggers it, and there's a reason why you're doing it. You know, for some people, it may be a way to escape from stress, escape from the everyday life problems that they don't want to see and understand, so they'll rather escape to that. So it can be used as a form of escapism. That's one way. Another way is it could be just lustful thoughts in general. And you feeling like you have to act on those lustful thoughts. You know, I'm not super religious and nothing, so I don't believe there's nothing wrong with having lustful thoughts or nothing, or it depends on what type of lustful thoughts you are having. You know, if you know how to control them and you understand that it's a part of your nature, it's a part of human nature, then I get that. But if you having lustful thoughts and feel the need to act on it every time, especially by pleasing yourself through a phone video, through a video or whatever, that's just not good. It's not good overall. It's no way to really sugarcoat that or anything. It's just not good for you at all. And another reason maybe it could be out of loneliness, and that's something that people do. People do use that, you know, because they feel lonely. They wish they had somebody there with them that could do something with them, you know, touch on them, feel on them or whatever, but that ain't your circumstances right now. And once again, you can't turn, or you can, but I advise you not to turn to pornography out of that feeling because you got to understand, it's so deep on so many levels, because for the people that this message resonate with, let it resonate with. If it don't resonate with you, block this part of the video out. I don't know what to tell you, but in my experience, in my life, I truly believe we are creating our own lives. There is no written will of our life. There's no one way our life can go. We create our life, whether you know it or not, whether you're doing it intentionally or not. So when you go throughout your day, the thoughts you're having, the actions you take, the things you do, the things you say, create your world on a daily basis. And when you are watching pornography, you are telling yourself, subconsciously telling yourself, that you are lonely, that you are on your own, that you know, you can't get none from a real person. This is what you're telling yourself subconsciously. And so your life and your world is going to start to reflect that even more. You're going to start to deal with that even more. And I understand there's people who are in relationships who also have pornography addictions. And there's a reason why they struggle with their partner, you know, in the bed or just in their relationship in general. It don't even have to be related to that. But that could play a huge part and a huge reason why you struggle with connecting with your partner or other women or other people in general, because your mindset is diluted and tainted in something that it should not be, right? So with all that being said, we 5 minutes in already. How to quit? How do you stop? And I ain't no saint. I ain't gonna sit here and act like it was easy for me to quit just like that. No. I came into the knowledge to understand that this was bad for me about, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I've struggled throughout that whole time. It's not until recently to where I've been on my longest streaks, without doing that, you know what I'm saying? And I can say this way of life is way better. My mind is much more clear and everything. But like I said, how to quit. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. This habit ain't like another habit. This habit is pretty much free, so you can access it at any time you want to. So I would not try to wean myself off. This is not a habit to where you can, okay, I can do it for once a week and I'll be through with it. No, because these things linger in your mind. They linger in your mindset. So you will eventually always go back to it, and there'll be a chaser effect to where you feel like you got to keep doing it and watch something new and see something different. And if in my experience, trying to wean myself off of it is not the best. The best way to quit is just to quit. It's just that. You just got to stop doing it. And I know it's hard. That's way easier said than done. I know it's way easier said than done, but trust me, I done failed. And I done failed on this journey a lot of times, and you will fail. You will possibly fail. Unless you get it all right the first time, you get the mindset all right down, you got it all correct. But I don't want you to feel bad when you fail. Because after you go so long and you realize like, okay, I went from doing it a lot, I stopped for a few months, I did it again. I had failed, but now look at the track, look at the progress I'm on. I'm not watching it 24/7 how I was a few months back or a few years back or however your journey is, right? And that's a plus. But when you get to the point to where you don't watch it at all, that's where you want to be, because you will realize it's not serving you. It literally serves no purpose besides that instant gratification in that moment. And don't lie, you feel dumb after doing it. You do. Do not lie to yourself. You don't feel empowered or feel like you want to go and take over the world after you do something like that. You can't even lie to yourself like that. You can't sit here and tell me you feel like the best version of yourself after you do that. If you do, well, I don't know. That's just you. I don't know how you wired like that, but that's you. And yeah, think about yourself. Think about your future self. Think about that version of you that is on the right path, or that version of you that you want to be in the future. And ask yourself, does that version of me beat his meat every day? Ask yourself that. If you beat your meat every day, ask yourself, do the version of you that has all the success that you want, got everything that you want, living the life that you want to live, does that version of you engage in this habit every day? I hope you said no. Hopefully no. And yeah, like that's the best way I can put it. And that's what really helped me to quit, because I'm like, the path I'm going on in life, the things I want in life, the version of myself that I'm becoming does not partake in this activity. It's not. Honestly, to be quite honest, bro, it's just lame and loser. It's loser activity, bro. Especially if it's an addiction. Now, if it's something you do on and off, right, and you can control it and you can just watch it, you might, I don't know, you and your lady might watch it together. I don't know. However y'all do it, I ain't judging nobody. But if it's not an addiction for you, then this whole video might not it's not really for you. I'm talking to the people who are addicts, the people who watching this nonstop or trying to quit in general, or people who are on the path to quit. Whether you watching it nonstop or you getting into them points to where you don't watch it as much, this video is for you. People who were addicted, who are addicted. Because at one point I can't even lie. You know, this ain't easy to admit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that's really all I have for this video. You know, I just want people to be the better version of themselves, the way that I'm being right now. You know, striving for greatness. Every day we get up, we strive to be better, and we got to eliminate the things that don't serve us, the things, the actions, the thoughts that don't serve us, the people that don't serve us. Everything in your life, man, you want to be based around you getting better, based around you growing. If it don't help elevate you, eliminate it. And that's ultimately what this comes down to. Are you gonna let your urges win and your flesh win over your spirit, over your goals in life? Because everything in life, you gotta give up something to get something. You gotta give up an addiction or a struggle or something that you struggle with in order to reach that next level of greatness. To reach that next mental state, you know? I'm just rambling at this point. If you watch this video, you like this video, I appreciate you. Hopefully this helps somebody out there today. My talking helps somebody today. Appreciate y'all for watching. Keep on striving to be better every day. Stay up, stay blessed.